Here we are back again with another bopper, super bop, and today we're gonna talk about the Migos and the unfortunate events that led to Takeoff's death. I'm pretty sure everybody at this point has heard what happened to the Migos rapper Takeoff. Late last night, early morning, he was shot at a party. It was kind of like a birthday party slash Halloween party. 'Cause, yesterday was Halloween. And when I first heard what happened to Takeoff, I started wondering. I was like, that really doesn't. It really didn't sound right to me because if you watch, I'm not gonna pretend like, oh, I'm a big Migos fan, because I'm not. I'm really not a big Migos fan. But most of the interviews I've seen, when it was just him, it was just, or not just him, when it was just the whole group, he was always the pretty chill one. Always got chill vibes for him. Like, he never really stayed in controversy or in the media, because usually it was either Offset was in the media or Quavo. Quavo stayed in the media with all the Sweetie and the Snapchat 5, basketball stuff. So, he always, so he was never really in the media. So when I found out happened to him, I was like, okay, there has to be more to the story, because, he never came off to me as that type to really start nothing, just chill and mind his business. So then, I did my little investigation, and then it turns to find out that, it was over a dice game. And apparently it was Quavo who kind of started it, because what they're saying is Quavo was shooting dice with another, street dude, thoroughbred street dude, and Quavo was losing money. So, Quavo probably talking mess, the other dude talking mess. And so then one thing led to another, argument, happened. And then, shots were fired. And what they're saying is, apparently no one that was really involved with the initial argument got hit. It was just Takeoff and another person that got hit. So when I found out that story, and, all the other sources that I was reading on and the videos that I've seen, that makes a whole lot of sense now. So apparently when everything happened, one of the Migos people started shooting, and then Quavo didn't get hit. The dude that Quavo was arguing with, he didn't get hit. So I was curious to see where was Takeoff sitting at where all this, where all this happened. And so it's crazy, because, that's really what happens when you shoot dice. There's a lot of egos going, and people don't want to lose money, because, I'm pretty sure that it was a big lump sum of money, being made or being took through that whole, transaction. That's why you can't shoot dice with everybody. All money ain't good money. Yeah, and another thing that caught my attention, I don't know if everybody saw the video or saw pictures of the venue, but the venue looked pretty nice. So, there had to be some type of security there. Why wasn't nobody searched? Why was all those guns allowed even in the venue? Now, I understand it's Texas. Texas has really loose gun laws. But at the end of the day, as a business owner, you got to know what's coming in and out of your building, especially if you're a family-friendly building. Because if my security doesn't have guns, then no guns allowed. It's really simple. Because the security always has the upper hand. The buildings or the venue will always be safe, and you won't have no problem. So, I'm pretty sure, Quavo, I'm pretty sure he's feeling some type of way, because if you the main reason why your brother got killed, you gonna feel some type of way, and that's really gonna hunt that man really for the rest of his life. Because say, like, if you was getting whacked for 5,000, 10,000, that's money you can really make back. Sometimes you gotta swallow your pride and take your L's to the chin. Because you can always make that money back, but you will never get Takeoff back. All he is right now is just a memory in all of our lives now. But again, I already know how this dice game go, because when you whacking people, you talking mess, and when you get whacked, if the dude's really getting in your head like that, you gonna do some outlandish things. But mind you, you're a rapper, you always in the spotlight, so you can't, that dude that you shoot dice with, he could do more stuff and get away with it, but everything you do is gonna be, highlighted, and everybody's gonna pay attention to you, because you're the man of the hour. Same thing with Takeoff and Offset, because apparently Offset was there too. So like I said, again, it's really unfortunate what happened. It's something that really could have really been avoided. But when you play on the devil's playground, stuff like that happens. Again, man, RIP to that young man, because again, is a death that really didn't need to happen. So again, y'all comment, let me know how y'all feel about the situation, and tune in next time.